So I was catching up on the news this morning. I try to set aside time daily, every other day, just to see what's going on locally, across the state, nationally. And I want to share two things that stood out to me. First, the United States Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon, initiated a massive reduction in force, cutting nearly half of the Department of Education staff. She says that it's to reduce unnecessary spending, to reduce bureaucracy, and to put public education in the control of the states. Ultimately, though, the goal of the Trump administration is to dismantle the Department of Education entirely. Like, we're talking about an agency that funds educational research, an agency that supports programming for students with special needs, an agency that supports programming for teacher education, an agency that provides critical funding to states for things like sporting events or other extracurricular activities. We are talking about stripping an agency of funds that are used to ensure that students get their academic, social, and emotional needs met. And if that is not oppression, then I don't know what is. The second thing that stood out to me this morning is right here in Tennessee, a House subcommittee just voted to pass a bill allowing districts to deny education to students based on their immigration status. This bill, y'all, directly challenges a decision that was made about 40 years ago, a decision that protected every child's right to an education, regardless of their citizenship or their immigration status. We are literally undoing 40 years of progress, which is by far an example of dehumanization and oppression at its finest. If you have followed me for a while, you know that I define oppression as anything that's preventing someone from being more fully human. And denying someone the right to education is exactly what I mean by preventing someone from being more fully human. Anyways, I got a lot of thoughts swirling in my mind about all the things. I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the Department of Education being or on the road to being completely dismantled? And what do you think about Tennessee and other states possibly denying students an education based on their immigration status?